Oh God, it took me two freaking, like, 2 days to pack that one box. Yep. Yep, there you go. This is a shout out to a mate of mine. This song goes to you. Haven't seen him in ages. The bugger went and got married, didn't he? And I told him every time he gets a girlfriend, he's like, don't see him for months and months, and when it finally explodes, the whole relationship, then I see him again. You know who you are. He went and got married. How about this for a song? Everybody was dumpster diving. Ooh. Ah, it was so exciting. Ooh. Ah, it was a little bit frightening. Ooh. Ah, when we were dumpster diving. Oh, oh. Ah. Oh, oh. I had to dumpster dive. I had to, yeah, on my own, I had to perform a particular mission. Actually, my buddy out there, he watches my YouTube channel. Yeah, I wish he was there at the time. Things would have gone a whole lot smoother. But yeah, I had to perform a particular mission. Oh, and that reminds me, I've got like 4 old kanjis that I need some translation help with, so I think I might contact you on that one, maybe email or text or whatever. So, whose idea was it to stick this frickin' thing on? God damn, it's just, yeah, Paul, it's going to be a segment, mate. It's serious. I'm just going to turn this into a segment. The kooky, the kooky kooks. Yeah, the world's gone cuckoo. Nothing wrong with me. The rest, oh god damn, who's frickin' hang on, I'll be back in a minute. God damn it, oh. Ow! It's frickin' ow! It's, ow! You stupid dickhead! Ow! Oh god! It's not too good. Better just whack this on. Yeah, this will do. Hang on. Oh, I need another hat now, don't I? What we got here? Ah. Yeah. Oh, that's better. Okay, now. Yeah, earlier I was out having a bit of a picnic, you know, eating my I've actually never seen this before. I just opened that bag. I found it up there. Yeah, I must have bought it at an auction house with a whole bunch of stuff, and they chuck in whatever. There's 2. I just pulled out the. There's actually 2 of them. Groovy. Well, anyways, yeah, Paul, in here the reception is just non-existent, really. I've got like 1 bar, but I walk up the top of the hill over there, and there's a mobile phone tower within sight. And therefore, god damn, this one's a bit small. Hang on a second. Oh, oh, ow, oh, god, what's going on here? Let's try this one. Oh, nice and clean. Oh, there you go. That one seems to be pretty good. Huh, yeah. It's actually, ow! It's actually, this one's a bigger one. So that one was probably more for a teenager. And this one here is more for an adult. Yes, there we go. Right on. Now, yeah, Paul, that idea of, ow! I'm not even doing the right thing. You're supposed to put your sunglasses on when you stupid bloody bullshit. What's this? Ow! It's better. You're supposed to look cool when you're doing kendo, and you can't even put the frickin' sunglasses on. Clown word, isn't it? And so, yeah, formatting that camera thing. I totally forgot about that. I figured out what I was doing wrong with the whole that timeline thing. When I was using the program, the Movie Maker, I had my markery thing not at the end, and so it would just keep loading up on the thingy. So at least I know that. So I kind of got around to that. But yeah, reformatting the camera thing, that's a good idea right there. So thanks for that. Yeah, I don't sort of do much, so I don't really reckon I need... Ow! Oh, what's going on here? Oh, ow, ow! Just poke me in the eye, you stupid sunglasses. $3 for these frickin' things, and they just end up in frickin' hospital or something. And so, yeah. So that's that. What else have we got? Yeah, so yeah, you're right. That is a clip from Mad Max, the sound bite thingy. I'm actually having a bit of fun with it, working out playing with this Movie Maker thingy. And to be honest, I don't know much about Mad Max, you know. Yes, you know. Hey, a fella, a quick fella, might have a weapon under there. I'd have to pin his head to the panel. Bubba, Johnny. Yeah, I don't know nothing. I never had a 1974 Yellow Blaze XB 351 Falcon Coupe with an American 4V heads and 650 double pumper Holy carburetor with extractors and 4-speed top loader and GT running gear, universals spitting them out all over the show, and a 9-inch diff, and actually the 1973, the 1974 were the same, and in fact the one in the movie was actually a 6-cylinder, and they had this electronic, just battery operated thing to make it look like the supercharger. I didn't have I mean, I don't know anything about that stuff, and I don't know that Mad Max 4, which was ridiculous, was shot in Namibia, and the sand isn't even the same colour, but they had to do that because the desert area past Broken Hill, the desert flowers, the seeds come up and then turn the desert into flowers. Oh God! And I'm not a member of MadMaxMovies.com. I didn't give one of those guys a free car when I came back over here. No, I didn't have the dog. No, Blue Heeler. No. It never drag raced in my life. I know nothing about Mad Max. Yeah, nothing but like a year in the tropics wouldn't fix. But anyways, yes. Okay. Oh God, I was about to bring out some Johnny the Boy and Bubba's and Eddie lines. Yeah, it's been something to do with anxiety. But anyways, right, getting back to it. Did you like the last bit that I put in there at the end? Anyways, what else have we got here? Actually, when I was having a bit of a picnic earlier today in the rice field, I was getting a bit sort of, there's certain things you can say and certain things you can't say. You can't take because it's truth. You can't say that, so you kind of I got to be pretty careful with my political stance, which is true. Which is the truth. Because my YouTube channel is basically for the most part, it's about my business, about spreading Japanese, disseminating the beauty of Japanese culture around the world. You know, the beauty of the stuff that I have. In fact, the stuff I just packed, wow. So yeah, I shouldn't get too political in my things, you know. But still, there's a lot of people that there's a lot of things that need to be said, you know, about the way the world's going. I'm watching what goes on in Australia regularly. There's this really cool guy. His YouTube name is Aussie Cossack. So yeah, check him out. Subscribe. Go ahead. What a man. He's a real man, you see. And he's like Avi Yemeni. Real men decided to really become Australians. You know, they're not like some donkey head that just goes, oh, let's just go there and keep our own culture. They became Australian, and they fight for the right to Australia. So yeah, Aussie Cossack. Here he is. He's driving down the road with some Aussie flags, right? Hey, is this groovy or what? Koo Koo. And so in Koo Koo land, ow, that's just stupid. Why am I so stupid? Genetics. Yeah, how about this for Clown World? Hang on, Kooky Kooks. Let's get this bloody thing again. Oh, that's falling. Oh shit, this is all going to shit now. It's all kooky. Too much coffee. Oh god, I need to change my job. Work in a psych ward. I'll be with all my friends. And how about this for Kooky Kooks? Oh fuck! Oh, that's all going to shit. It doesn't tune anymore, doesn't it? For Kooky Kooks, how's this for Kooky Kooks? This bloke, Aussie Cossack, driving down the road, right? And he's on the back of his trailer, he's got some Aussie flags, yeah? Yeah? And so, these honour-bound gentlemen in blue pull him over once again, because they're on him, you see. They're on RV many, but they gave up putting RV in jail, or not in jail, fining him or taking him to court or whatever, because RV and the Rebel News will take them to court and do win, for the most part. And anyways, this bloke is driving down the road, and hang on, and with some Australian flags, right, waving. Koo-Koo, Koo-Koo. Gets pulled over by the honour-bound gentleman, right? And they go, oh, how come you're waving an Australian flag? That's incitement. No, they didn't say incitement, but that'd be a laugh, eh? You say, well, so mate, what's incitement mean? Oh, hang on a second. I'll just call up the sergeant. Sarge, what does incitement mean? Because I want to fine him for something. He's sort of a bit of a smart ass. He seems a smart ass. Why do you call me a smart ass? Well, I'm just a normal bloke. I'm just driving down the road. I'm, a patriot. Oh, yeah, but you're waving an Australian flag. What's that, Sergeant? You don't know what incitement is? You're going to call the captain. Okay, I'll wait. Yeah, so, you're not allowed to wave a flag. Because, the diggers. What's a digger, mate? I fell out of character there, didn't I? What's that? Oh, the captain said what? Incitement? Yeah. Why are you asking me about incitement or something? What? Alright. Yeah, so Aussie Cossack, check him out. What an honour-bound gentleman he is. He's out there on the front lines, and hopefully you'll subscribe to the bloke and have a good look at what's going on. And, I just dragged out a young lady that was pregnant the other day for incitement. What's incitement mean again? It's just hey, nothing like Aussie freedom, mate. Anyways, check him out. Aussie Cossack, RV Yemeni. There's a lot of people that are talking about what's going on. Australia's basically at the forefront of the servitude or whatever, subjugation. And that's my country, That's my country. Yeah. So there you go. And this really, honestly, sows the seeds, or the seeds have already been sown. Look at the division. This is even worse. The grandiose divide between the them and us. I want to just no worries, we'll all be good and help each other out, and we're all Australians, but god damn, what do we do? What are we doing? Where are we going? What's going on right now? Maybe I should just become like the Dalai Lama of Australia and just say, listen, maybe we need to ostracize. So years ago, I was at a party and this bird said to me, "Oh, I see that guy there." Yeah, and she goes, "Oh, he's a cop." I said, "Oh, really?" And she said, "Yeah, but when he's at parties, he doesn't say he's a cop. He says he does something else." Yeah, yeah. I can see that happening a whole lot more. I believe they will be ostracised. Look at what they're doing to us. I don't want to hate them, but many people do now. People are actually outright saying they hate them. Like Sydney Watson, just the other day. I think she's in Texas right now. She said she just broke down crying just about all this fucking shit, the fruit tingle shizzle that's happening in my country. It's, if we continue on this path, where's it going to end? We got to reel this back, you know. We got to reel this back and just stop it, you know. Stay there. Yeah, we got to do that, you know. Oh God. Okay, let's try some more kooky cooks. Hang on, how much time have we got left on this bloody thing? It's ma'am. Yeah. 1 minute. Okay, hang on, we'll just try that. Now this is just shit. Hang on, let's see if we can. Bad idea. Chucking that hat on. Yeah, so there's certain things that you can say on social media. It's so unfortunate. There's certain things you can't say. You can say this, that, and the other. Who are the gods? You know, who are the arbitrators? That's a fancy word. I know I've never said that one before. You know, like recently there was this thing that come up. Things just sort of like fads. You know, the whole Afghanistan thing next week. No one will give a flying toss. Down the memory hole. Can't remember it anymore. Certain things I do remember. You know, like you know, let's have a look at freaking, you know, Koo Koo land here. The Koo Koo segment. There's 100 strong of these honour-bound gentlemen, and you know, I'm sure a lot of you know about it. So it kind of tugs at my heartstrings, this particular song. You know, I just think it's really great. Yeah, because I'm a father. You know, and what are the lyrics? You know, we're coming for your children to make them tolerant and brave. You know, and yeah, you're coming for our children, eh? Yeah. You know, a couple of them, it must have been, I don't know, the 4chan people, the 8chan people or something, they must have been the ones to find out, I presume, that some of them were, we're coming for you, a whole 100 of the bloody things. They're hoping to bolster their ranks so they can bring more people into the fold. And it's found out that some of them are actually registered sex offenders. You know? So, you know, obviously I'm sort of really pleased to hear what they have to say. You know, yeah, you know, I love the. What was it again, mate? You're coming for. What was it again? You're coming. Huh? Huh? What? What? Hang on a second here. What were you saying again? How did the lyrics go? Huh? We're coming for your children. And then they called it a parody or some shit. Yes, it was just in jest. But we actually do see what's happening right now. That what's actually being taught in these schools. Like I said, I had a look at. My kid goes to a fancy pants school. You got to be like real sort of fancy and rich. Got to be smart too. You don't just get in there on some bloody bullshit, you know, affirmative action or some shit. You know, you got to study. My kid's been studying every single night, as every other Japanese kid, every other Asian kid. No wonder the Asians are maths racist. And yeah, so I checked out the website of what this school's affiliated with some university or whatever. It's her first year of high school, which is 15. And anyways, I checked out the curriculum, as all parents should. and find out what's going on. A fantastic thing, which I was first introduced to what was going on was like when Soph and Cringe Panda, and Cringe Panda's friends, Soph's friends, they started to tell us, hey, this is what's going on in our school. And now young people are actually secretly filming their teachers when they're spewing. They're supposed to be teaching physics, and here they are teaching just left-wing politics. And it wasn't great when the kids like stood up. What's the word? They don't literally stand up, but and they got the dickhead fired. 2 dickheads. First day of school, and here they are, the crazy raging, right, with all their TikTok style bullshit. And the kids are like, what? This is physics class, mate, Got the dickheads fired. So, what I foresee, which is going to be excellent, these honor-bound kids are like, yeah. And this is going to encourage, which is a good, pure excellence. This is good. Encourage these youthful people to expose. This is an expose. This is gonna, we need this. Yeah, that's anti-Koo Koo, Koo Koo, Koo Koo. Hey, I'm going there and just film these dickheads, and they're supposed to be teaching our children proper stuff, real shit that will help them in the future. So that's great. But then again, some parents out there are so thoroughly indoctrinated, they're like, when your kid comes home from school and says, I feel like a girl, yeah, we'll take you down to a pseudo-physician and get you, get some hormone blockers for you. Koo Koo, Koo Koo, Koo Koo. Hey? I can foresee, like, in 10 years' time, Desmond, Desmond is amazing. He's in a bar and he's fueled up on piss and he's got a 9mm and he's pointing it at some dude and he's saying, I'm amazing! It's ma'am! It's ma'am. I used to have a famous song on YouTube. I'm amazing, mother. Yeah, and they're like, dude, you're amazing. Yeah, what was the song called? It's called I Am Amazing! And you are amazing! And we are amazing! We are all amazing! Don't you think they're amazing lyrics? Yeah, bug, yeah, oh shit, that's genius stuff right there, yeah, stop pointing that out. Listen, it's man! And, like that, so good on you. And, how's it go? I'm amazing! And pay the haters, no mind. I could change the lyrics a little bit to, pay the concern, no mind, because I'm hanging out with, 2 guys that were convicted murderers, and, because of a drug deal that went wrong, and because they were in their apartment and they grabbed a hammer that was in their apartment for some reason, and this drug deal went bad, so they killed a guy and spent 15 years in jail, I think it was, and they're well known for, am I putting under the right place? And they were known for the date rape drug in the 90s, and my mum's a friend of theirs for some reason, and my father's just aghast. He's just so out of his freaking banana. It's just like, is this really happening? Years ago he thought he'd score. He comes from a really big country and thought he'd score big. He's got a blondie boo. He's like, and turns out she's a jogger. And she's hang on a second, where does he get the influence from? Oh, he just made it up. Koo Koo, Koo Koo, Koo Koo. And here he is sitting, there's an ex-murderer, drug addict here and one here. And pay the concern, no mind. Yeah, so it'd be really cool if this idea expands where young people really just go, F this. I want to learn something here, not just end up with some gender diversity degree. That's why they're all going nutso on TikTok now, because they've got these degrees that are worthless. And so they're pushing all this shizzle and just keep pushing, I'm going to teach you about intersectionality and all this bull. And they're throwing it at people and coming all more and more and more crazy because their degrees are useless. And they realise it's so useless that they have to do all this madness stuff to make a name. That's what's happening. So hopefully sensible people out there will find out what that school is teaching and just take them out of there. Just go, if it's, it's a nutso. Hey, Dad, no mine. And then get them into something, a proper conservative, traditional school that has a real curriculum. I'm not saying it has to be all like religious or something or Christianity or whatever, but they do have a better education. It's true, I agree with the bloke who does send his kids to a Christian school, a fancy Christian school. He said to me years ago, he said, yeah, but they get a better education. Like, yeah, I definitely agree with that. So I think that, there's a lot of wayward youth that didn't have to be wayward because we dropped the ball. Not me, because I'm better than you, obviously. What's that, the Young Turks, Anna? I'm better than you! Sure. And so many of us dropped the ball because we just didn't know that this was going on. This bullshit. So it's time not to drop the ball. Explain to young people. Go in there. You're the undercovers. Film that bullshit. And just spread the word. So more people like, I didn't know. And I know everything. Because I'm better than you, obviously. And just look at me. Alright, that's a bit sort of chunky right now because I just keep piling it in. But don't worry, I'm starting to get it. Now, so I need to pile it for weights down about 10 kilo. Now, no excuses. Anyways, this info's got to get out. We've got to. There's some drastic changes that need to be made so that we protect, save the future for not just ours but theirs. Yeah. Thus spake the great sage of the East. In fact, there's probably some other stuff I needed to say. I have something to say. Let it burn out, fade away. Yeah, that bit. Yeah.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.